It's a beautiful Hawaiian day, boys and girls. Any of you up for some He'e Nalu?
Hey,
I hope so, because you're in a
yeah.
perfect spot for that. This is my friend, Pohaku Stone.
Hey, aloha, all of you. Welcome to Heʻe.
We're talking about He'e Nalu here at He'e. But first of all, what is He'e Nalu?
Well, He'e Nalu is actually to slide on a wave. And so it's taking a surfboard, what we call a surfboard, and going across that face of a wave.
So how does He'e Nalu relate to this place, He'e?
Ah, that's a good question, because this is the place of sliding, right? He'e Nalu, He'e Holu in the back, you know, and then we look at surfing in a place that was practiced for centuries, yeah? There's millennials.
Okay, so when you talk about centuries, then let me ask you this question. Where was surfing invented? What is the origins?
So, you know, that's a really good question, because a lot of people today assume that surfing began elsewhere in the world and then came during our great migrations to these islands, when really it originates here. Stand-up surfing as we know it happens here, no place else in the world. The only thing everybody else, our ho'ohanao out in the Pacific was doing was actually using what we call an uma. When we came here, we took that uma and we changed it. And we created boards we could stand on.
Okay, so that's good. So let me ask you this then. How does it all work? If I'm a keiki, I'm a kamali'i, I've never surfed before. Walk me through it. What do I need? How do I actually hit it now?
Well, I think it's inherent in all of us as you know, as native peoples, and as you know, with the knowledge passed on by our kupuna, right? To understand how to slide on a wave, because we use our bodies already to slide on a wave, right? And so it's just transferring that ike and that mana'o onto understanding how to take a board and actually slide across a wave.
Were there different types of boards? Like was this
there were like
one type?
I know of about 10 different types of boards.
Wow.
So, you know, we can name them, the littlest one being the uma.
Okay.
And the largest one that we know of is being the olo.
The olo, okay. So for the uma, is that a lying down or you stand up?
No, it's the uma is actually just fits right here in your chest. It was the original chest board or hand board, right? And then the paha was more what we call the paipo board today, right?
Okay.
Paipo is a new word.
Nice.
Right? So it was like a paha, so it's like the in-between board.
Okay.
Yeah? And then we move up the ladder, we come to the omos, we come to the kiko'os, the ki'ois, you know, until we reach the olos. And the olo board was actually relegated for the li'i nui.
Oh,
That's what they rode.
When you talk about the olos, like how big is the olo and how heavy?
Oh, the olo boards could range from anywhere between 150 pounds to 300 pounds.
Oh.
Those are huge, because you know, we're talking about 17 to 25 foot boards that are 7 inches thick, and they had to paddle that. So you can imagine how big our kupuna were at the time. Yeah?
Okay, so actually who did this? Who actually He'e Nalu?
Oh, everybody, all of us He'e Nalu. I mean, we still do today.
What is He'e Nalu, or how does He'e Nalu serve us today? What role does it play?
Well, I think, you know, just like most of our traditional sports, it provides an opportunity for us to actually work with the environment we come from, work with, you know, the kai, because that's who we are, ocean people. It strengthens us. It provides good exercise, because you use all the muscles of the body, not only to paddle the board, but you also have to swim. Because when we talk about Papa He'e Nalu Kahiko, the old boards, we're not talking about boards that float. We're talking about boards that are underwater and you're actually swimming with them. So,
nice.
You know, and then, you know, so you have to be in shape. You have to be healthy. And that's what it's all about, is creating a healthy body, yeah?
Maoli ola. Yeah. Right. Maoli ola. So, you know, when I look at this place and then I look at this area, is there a relationship between this kai and some of the aina here?
Oh yeah, because like, you know, we're standing right on the point of He'eia, which is actually the end of where the great slide Kaniako comes to. It comes right here. And so the competition is sliding, right? Sliding here at the waves, sliding here at the waves, and sliding down the mountain.
Wow, can you guys see that, folks? It's all the way up there. That's the holua, the kahua
Yep.
holua that's called, what was the name again?
Kaneaka?
Kaneaka.
Or Kanika.
And from that point to here, how long is that?
It's approximately 1 mile.
1 mile from
Yeah.
there to here. So that's where they would slide and kind of compete with the
Yep,
folks.
and kind of compete here because now you're talking about a wave that's breaking a 1/4 mile
Amazing.
offshore. Right?
Pretty epic.
I mean, that's when this spot really breaks. You know, everything in here is for fun and for training. But when it gets serious, when you want to say, I'm a champion in the sport of Heʻe Nalu, go ahead. Take a 100, 200-pound board, paddle out there and catch a 15, 20-foot wave. And you can ride it all the way back here. You can claim yourself. I am the champion.
There's a lot of stuff to know about Heʻe Nalu. There was the boards, the uma, the paha, the olo, and how it relates to the ocean. I know a lot of you folks surf and do Heʻe Nalu, so something to think about for the next time. Hey brother, mahalo for all the ike on this.
Yeah.
I think we better go jump in a while.
Oh, I'm down with that.
It's kinda hot there.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
You guys take
Let's
care.
go.
We'll see you the next time.
All right.
Aloha.
I need to go.